Hey, how you guys doing this afternoon? Or actually evening. This is Eddie with Eclipse Rising Tarot. Oh man, loving every minute of it. Love it out here, man. I like doing these reads now. It's my second one outside, so see how it goes. See what we got going on out here in spiritual. What kind of messages our spirit guides have for us, huh? What do we got for the general collective spirit guides? What do we got? What do we got? Yeah, I'm getting ready to go do my little hike. I just figured I'd do a little reading here and see where we all stand, huh? See what's going on out here during this Mercury retrograde. Mercury is in retrograde. So we got here. One more shuffle and see what the spirit guides have to share with us. Spirit guides, what we got? What we got going on? All right, for somebody, we're walking towards our peace, like trying to get away from a lot of drama and stuff like that for some of you guys. And I noticed that lately all my readings have been about exes coming back, and yeah, and a lot of guys, a lot of the signs are just like, no, I don't think so. I think I'm going to go ahead and do this on my own. We're getting a lot of Nine of Pentacles, you know what I mean? Just independence and stuff like that. It just, a lot of people are just, they just starting to pop up out of the woodwork. And it seems to happen during, when Mercury's in retrograde, that just seems to happen. It's just the way it goes. So for a lot of you guys, your exes are probably popping up, and people from the past are coming around. And, hey, how y'all doing, man? And they're all in their feelings and stuff like that. And oh man, I'm getting a lot of that going on right now. But for a lot of us, all we want is a little bit of peace. You know what I mean? Just to, God, leave me alone already. Jesus. Let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, with the Temperance card. And if we did decide, if some of us, if you guys did decide to go back to somebody with the Temperance card, I mean, it's something that would have to take. You'd have to think over it quite a bit, because right now, like I said, just right now, look what we got came out. Nine of Pentacles, independence, self-sustaining. We're not really looking for anything. And the World card, that was an end to whatever it was in the past that's holding some of you guys down. You know what I mean? With the Temperance, I mean, put up with a lot of crap, cheating, lying, deceiving, backstabbing, all that stuff, and oh man, it's just, all these people want to come back up, and they're like, oh man, I apologize, and it should all be good to go, but it's not. It's not good to go. The Queen of Wands, yeah, Two of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. A lot of you guys are not, you're like, my choice is, I don't want to deal with you right now. You don't want to put up with that crap anymore. For a lot of you guys, you just, man, these people, they think for some reason that they can just, screw people around and do whatever they want to do and come back and apologize, and it's okay, right? They're gonna take me back. There's no biggie. Hell no. You can't be playing with people's emotions and stuff. It's bullshit. Excuse my language, but it is. And that's what's going on right now. There's a lot of it. People are just coming back expecting for us to, whoever this is for, to just accept them back in their lives. Personally, I'm not going through that. I'm single and I'm happy right now. I don't plan on, yeah. So wherever this is for, I feel where you're coming from. You know what I mean? Been there, done that. Don't want to go back there anytime soon. Yeah, I know we're supposed to go through some of these karmics with the Strength card, King Cups, and yeah, we're not trying to do this anymore. We don't want this anymore, do we? No. And that's all they're going to end up doing. With that World card, that's basically stating that that's the end of a cycle, and that's it. Lessons learned, move on. You hang around, if it's over lust or anything like that, if you hang around, all you're going to do is repeat the cycle. If it's over lust, you're lusting over somebody, they have a big this, or they got that special taco or that vitamin D or whatever. You're going to go in there for a little bit and have a little bit of fun, and then it's going to be right back to it. It may last, hell, it may not even go 3 days. Shoot, and you realize who they are, and you're like, oh, damn, why did I do this again? Oh, hell no. Yeah, and you'll be right back to this. use with the strength card. That's yeah. You don't want anybody right now. Whatever this is for, you're not trying to go back to that. Nope. Hell to the no. You're not trying to go back to that. You're out of there, man. There was a lot of this sneaky shit going on. You're not trying to deal with that anymore. No, look at that. And the 5 of Swords and the 7 of Swords back to back. Really? Really? Yeah. Somebody's pulling that BS, man. And you don't want to go back to that. No. Page of Swords. You will begin communication. You will begin communication, but you're manifesting other things in your life. You don't want that to be a part of it either. Yeah. That's with this 5 of Swords and 7 of Swords back to back. No. And communication card right after that. With the Magician card, you're manifesting something else. You're manifesting equal give and take. You're manifesting honesty. Use your discernment. If you decide to go into something, going back to something like this, it's not worth it. With that World card, that's an end. That's the end of it, man. You could try to go back in there and repair that. You don't want to manifest a cycle, the same cycle to repeat itself. You don't want to manifest that. No matter how good it was, or she was, or he was in bed, whatever, it's not worth it overall. All you're doing is wasting time with these damn karmics. I mean, if you know it ain't gonna work, it ain't gonna work, right? You get out of that as soon as you can. That because spirit, the universe is gonna line you up with that soulmate when you're ready. So, people like this, and we have to learn. The universe puts people on our path so we can learn lessons through experiences, right? But don't stay stuck on it. Don't keep going back to this to repeat the cycle. That's the contract's overdue. The cycle's ended. You're supposed to learn what you're supposed to learn through these experiences, your lessons, right? You take that knowledge and move on. You close it out. You don't want to take that baggage with you on the next, going into the next relationship. Because if you don't clear it out, the baggage gets hauled over to the next relationship, and now you got, there are certain things that this new person does may trigger you. And they may not even be doing anything wrong, and you're going off on them, you know what I mean? They don't even know what the fuck's going on. They have no idea. So that's why you want to close things out. Yeah. You're leaving somebody out in the cold. You're not trying to put up with it. You're leaving yourself out in the cold. If you go back, you're going to be the one out there outside that window for not going within, not going inside of that nice pretty church there. Your body's your temple type thing. You know what I'm getting to? You want to go inwards. If you're staying out here, don't do it. You're trying to play. There's 2 people out there too. See, you're out there playing them games. Them people. You don't want to do that. Nope. Your body's a temple. Go within. Heal. Take care of yourself. Learn to love yourself. Can't love anybody else if you don't love yourself. Just know that. It's facts. For a lot of you guys, y'all ain't hurting. Them 10 of Pentacles, y'all ain't hurting at all. Focus on that for a little bit. Maybe focus on if you got children, spend more time with them, family, stuff like that. Recenter, you know what I mean? Get yourself recentered and realigned. Raise your vibration, level up, whatever you have to do. I don't know what the dynamic is here, but if this resonates with anybody, then you know what I'm talking about. And it's not always easy. I know it's not always easy, but you don't want to be stuck in this. When you go back to an old cycle, a cycle that's closed, a contract that's over, that's done, expired. When you go back, this is what happens. This is possessiveness. I got stuck for a second. Like possessiveness, codependency. That's the word I'm thinking about. Sorry, I had a brain fart. It's been a long day. Codependency and possessiveness, unhealthy, toxic relationship, toxic behavior. That's what happens if you go back to a relationship that's to a cycle that's been closed out, to a contract that's ended. This is what happens. So, just saying. Yeah. What's important to you right now? You know what I mean? Think about that. Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. This is what you need to do for yourself. Take care of yourself. Self-loving. Treat yourself. Spoil yourself. If this person wants to come back and communicate, tell them to wait. Tell them, look, I got a little healing to do here. You know, we need a little space. If they're not willing to wait, then they don't love you. That's not love. No, hell no. Nope. And you guys are just quite content with what you have. With the Nine of Cups is the card of contentment. Whatever you've done, whatever you've accomplished, you're happy with it. And they didn't need to be a part of it. You don't need anybody. Yeah. The death to all that. With the death comes a rebirth, remember that. Just know that. Don't need that crap, man. No more. You can leave them all up in their stuff now. You're handling your business. You're taking care of what you got to do. You got your 10 of Pentacles. You got your 10 of Cups. You got your, yeah. 9 of Pentacles. Independence. Self-sustaining. You don't need them. Now this is where they're at. Get it together. Get it together. Get it together. They're all fucked up now, aren't they? Excuse my language. All up in the hangman position, and you're over here getting it. Counting pentacles. You're all right. You got it. You got it. You don't need that. Yeah. Went down. You're rebuilding it. You don't need them to be a part of this one. You got it. You don't need anybody for this. Let that tower fall and rebuild. That's all you have to do. And for a lot of you guys, yeah, you'll be all right. Just right now, man, with this, even you're gonna be getting a lot of this. You're gonna be getting a lot of this stuff. There's a lot of this going on right now because we're in this Mercury's in retrograde, and a lot of people are gonna be coming back. There's gonna be a lot of, oh, I love you and poor me and all this crap, and you take them back without healing, without them putting in work, without you putting in the work, and you try to go back to the situation, it's not gonna be any better. I love you, or I'll do this for you, I'll do that for you. Yeah. It's not the way to go about doing it. It's not the healthy way to do things. Yeah. And if you do, use discernment. Start off real slow. It's just, yeah, it's not or at least wait until after. I think, was it August 11th when Mercury's out of grid? Yeah, I don't know what the next alignment is, whatever, but that'll be into that, and then maybe think about it. But not right now. It's not a good time to do it. I'm telling you. Don't start any business deals. Don't buy anything major right now. Don't get back into any old past relationships. Don't do it. I'm telling you, guys. Just kind of sail through this retrograde. Okay. If I was you, this is my advice to you, and from the universe, obviously, because you just saw. I pulled the cards. You guys, whoever this is for, whoever this resonates with, you guys really need to focus on yourself right now. Just sail through this retrograde, and maybe after that, then consider reconnecting. Maybe I wouldn't consider reconnecting with your ex or whatever, or just chit chatting, or maybe texting. But if you're not strong enough to handle them, if they're just too sexually desirable or something like that, I don't know what the dynamic may be, but if they're just too much for you to handle, then don't put yourself in that position, because they may just draw you right back in and just start the cycle again. And especially if you're supporting this person, money involved. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And it don't have to be just for guys. This is women too. You know them guys coming around here and driving your car, living up in your shit. You know what I'm talking about. Want to be gigolo, motherfucker. Anyways, that's all I got for you guys. You have a blessed one, and see y'all next time. I'm gonna go hike. Get this going, man. You know how it goes. Got to put in the work. You guys have a blessed one. Love and light.